Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a fun video. So with wedding season kind of coming up, we're getting into summer. I just want to do a quick tutorial on how I do. This is kind of my fancier beach wave curls that I normally do for like a wedding guest, or if you are the bride and you like that more soft romantic curl look. This is basically for girls that have super thick wavy hair that they feel like takes forever to do. I've kind of developed a little bit of a technique that makes it a little bit easier for us girls to be able to do it. So if you are interested in seeing how I came up with this lovely hairstyle, just stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I start off with is this hair is probably like day old. I washed it yesterday, so it's still fairly clean, but the thing about using hair that's just a little bit dirty, it tends to make your curls hold a little bit better. So that's what I normally do. Grabbing my hairbrush just in case I need it. So if you notice, my hair is pretty straight on top, but if I take just the top chunk off, there's a lot of curl and texture in there. It may be hard to see on camera, but this is all like wavy curly, and like when I straighten it, it takes forever. So what I've started doing to develop a technique for us super thick, super wavy haired ladies, to basically do a nice, like kind of that beach wave curly style without spending like an hour on your hair. So what I normally do is, this is my Hot Shot curling wand. I think it's a 1.5 inches, and it tapers down to I think like 1 inch or 1.25 inches. And so yeah, so it's a tapered. So basically how I do it is I'll start by, I just take like this top section here, because you see how there's all that texture and curl underneath there. I just leave it and I only curl this section. So what I normally do is this, since I'm gonna do a little bit nicer look, sometimes I literally just curl the very, very top. But this time I'm actually going to pull this hair out of the way and just like throw it in a little mini bun and ponytail just to keep it out of the way. Ooh, maybe. And then I'm going to curl basically all the way back to the back of my head. So I'll kind of give you an example on how I curl it, and then I will probably speed up the rest of the process because, you know, it's the same thing. So I take my barrel, and then I start it like this, and then I just wrap my hair going away from my face down, and then I kind of touch the tips with my fingers, and when the tips get hot, I know that it's done. So now I let go, and I have a nice, like, it's not a perfect curl, but it gives wave to that otherwise straight hair. So now I'm going to go through and just do a few more sections to curl just this section of my hair. So as you can see, I have a nice beach wave there, and my hair definitely looks curly, but you know, you're only seeing the bottom tips. My hair is kind of long, and it's already curly, so I don't want to go through and curl my entire head of hair because it just takes like 45 minutes to an hour plus. So now I'm gonna go, now since my hair is parted on this side, I have more hair on this side, that's why I will do this in 2 sections. So I'm gonna curl this section, and then I will curl this section, and I will show you what it looks like when it's done. But yeah, see how straight that is? Like, this is, like, my very top layer of hair is like super, like almost really stick straight, and then the bottom layers are more wavy. So this is the main area that I focus on. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl it. Alright, so this side is pretty much done. I'm gonna probably come back and just touch up this last, like the very, very front hair. I just take a really small section because obviously you want all the curls like around your face to be a little bit more defined. And I kind of pull it away kind of on top of the curl on top of my head because it kind of adds a little lift and gives a little bit of volume there. So This is this side. I'll go finish the other side. So much hair. So much hair! Oh, I guess another thing I should show you. So, if you're like me and you have a hard time with like doing things the opposite direction, I hold the curling iron in my other hand. And then I very, very carefully, because this is my non-dominant hand, so I very, very carefully try to repeat the same process. But some people like hold it a little bit differently. They use the same hands, but I switch hands because it's easier on me. So. Alright, so now I'm basically just going to very gently run my fingers through the curls to kind of give them that more natural look. Now another thing you can do is get some sea salt spray. I love the Not Your Mother's. It's my favorite, Beach Babe. It smells like coconut. So I'm just going to do a few squirts to kind of give it a little bit more texture. And there's a tiny little bit of like hairspray, like hold in this, so I feel like it kind of helps hold the curls. Ugh. I can tell I'm due for a haircut because my layers are getting long. So just very gently scrunch it. Try not to do too much because you don't want it to frizz, because yeah, frizz is the real thing. All right, so a couple troubleshooting tips. So this is oh, I see. I got turned down a little bit. I noticed my curls weren't perfect. So this goes up to 450. I don't like going all the way up that high because it's really, really hot, but some people, you might need to do that. So if your curls are coming out less than desirable, there could be two problems. Number one, it's not hot enough, and either you need to hold it on there a little bit longer or make sure your heat's up high enough so that it will show, so that it'll actually grab and make the curl. The second issue could be you're taking too much hair and trying to do it quickly. I run into this problem all the time. You just need to remember, sometimes you have to take pretty small sections, like maybe about an inch in width, 2 inches, no more than that. You'll get less of a defined curl and it'll be more like wavy. So anyway, this is the finished product, and like we have a wedding coming up this fall, so I thought that this is a good kind of wedding guest hairstyle. Even if a wedding, like if you did a more bohemian type wedding, you could totally do this hairstyle. Super easy. Took me roughly 10 minutes to do. So this with a full face makeup, you know, you look classy, you look great. And like I said, it just looks really good all the way down. And I only had to curl the top, basically the top layer of my hair. So for us super thick, wavy, curly haired girls that don't want to spend hours on our hair, this is a great hairstyle. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and I will see you guys next time.